Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Australia's Tabletop Wargaming Network for round number 5. It's going to be a great game. I'm looking forward to this one. Just got to update the details for Jamie. The two guys that are playing on the undefeated table, I explained during the break as to why we are not having them on stream. And unfortunately, Knockout, we won't be having any World Leaders on because both players, we've got Death Guard and Dark Angels, which is going to be great. So really looking forward to this one. We are basically going to be jumping straight on into it, ladies and gentlemen, for these guys. I'm going to get the lists and stuff sorted. I'm going to swap it over to them so they can carry a bit of the conversation, and then we'll go through lists and stuff. Obviously, won't need to redo Richard's list because we've already got that all set up. I'll do Jamie's list, and we'll be underway shortly with that. But it's going to be great for everybody. For those of you who might know me, I'm ScottyD. I'm your commentator for the weekend, basically, and I've got some monitor sagging, which kind of sucks. But that happens when it's on a particular table. So I'm just going to open up Jamie's list. He's running Dark Angels Lion's Blade. It's going to be really solid. I'm going to swap over to this guy. So to explain the mission for you guys, we have got, it is Search and Destroy, raise banners on Scorched Earth. So battle line, get extra points on objectives. 1 point per objectives, which gets added into a random secondary. I'll have to tell the guys. Scorched Earth is where you get to burn objectives for points as well. And then Search and Destroy your table quarters. So I'm going to switch it over to them and let them get going into pregame whilst I get lists and the poll and all that fun stuff sorted for you guys.
I think that's going to be the play here.
Yep.
Cool. There's my army out. Let me move them out of my deployment zone so we know what's deployed. To tell the Black Haulers apart, one's like a ghostly sort of silver.
Yep.
And the other ones, 2 of them have blue bases.
Yep.
They're the 2 units. The rest are just a mixed.
Cool.
Okay,
excellent.
Cool.
The other thing I forgot to mention, raise banners, just adding in randomly to secondaries.
I can't raise banners.
I have 3 units that raise banners, Nurglings.
How dare you?
And they're not action, so they can actually do it.
How dare you?
You just thought because I saw it, I was like, oh, I'm going to have to mention this to you guys.
It's Feud's problem, not
Yep.
mine.
It sure is. And my first drop, I think your zone is there. Someone stole all my 9-inch rulers yesterday. I had 2 of them going into the event. So rude.
Here are 2 I prepared earlier.
I'm just going to chuck some Nurglings down here first, anyway.
Yep.
I'll need those later once it gets to turn 3, because my contagions go 3-inch, 6-inch,
6,
9-inch.
9. Cool.
I
have a 3 and a 6.
Morty can boost it to 12.
Yeah.
So I do have a 12 as well. Yeah, I've got 3, 6, and no 9s, and a 12. So you're taking the other side?
Yeah, I'll take the other side.
One thing to mention, beasts do move 12 inches turn 1.
That's alright.
Cool. Just don't want you to be thinking, oh, I wasn't expecting that.
Surprise! What do I want? Where do I actually care about? I'll screen here. I basically screen so that I can go 6 inches back behind the wall if I need to.
Just so I can't scout forwards at you, pretty much.
Pretty much.
Yep. But just make sure you're 9 away from my green line. Should be easy. In that case, I'll just drop these Nurglings just off the objective so they can walk on. Because raised banners is in movement phase, right?
I think so.
I think so. I'll take my 2 victory points and
Be
if
happy.
I win by 2, you know what
It's
it
how
was.
you've won it. Yeah.
I've
It's
won
how
every
you'll
game I
win.
won so far.
It's how you'll win. You'll pip me on banners.
Yep.
Alright, so my next drop will be more scouts.
Let me get all these off the field.
This may shock you, but these are my back objective holders.
What?
They exist to hold and screen. So we're gonna go quite far out because you've just got one dude on his own.
Yep.
Okay, let me just.
Just for Typhus is up. He can't one-shot the squad with his mortals.
He can try. Alright, done.
Surprise, surprise, tally man on the objective.
That's rude.
Hey, you did it first.
Bike, ATV, I should say.
Yep.
gonna
And they
go
just got a melter. What's their move on that?
12.
12.
And I
Okay.
can go through walls.
That's right. They're like blood haulers. Very similar.
T5, 8 wounds, 3 up safe.
Yeah. So all my vehicles 10 wounds. Yeah, all my vehicles 10 wounds. Monsters 16, beasts 7.
T9, 11.
Yep.
Ballistas are T10, 12.
Cool.
And ballistas have a 2 up.
Nurglings here. They're going to move here turn 1, then move on screen. Yep.
Speeder will be... What's your long range like?
Alrighty, chat. We got the polls up for you guys.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
And
7
the lists are up in the
practice
Discord
goals.
as well,
yours
if those
not,
who
strength
do
9.
prefer to
Strength
look
9.
at things on the Discord
The
instead.
melters, I move 10 and they shoot 18. So potentially, if you're 28 away, you're pretty safe.
Okay. I'll just stick him in the corner here, just not touching.
Yep. I will chuck a beast.
All
of
right,
Nurgle
let's have a
right
look
in
at
this corner
what
here.
the Lions Blade Task Force does. So,
Actually, sorry, I'm going to chuck
what have we got?
a 2-man beast of Nurgle right in this corner.
Each time an enemy unit
Someone's feeling
excluding
frisky.
monsters and
I'll put a
vehicles
ballistas here.
within
Yep.
engagement range of one or more
Oh,
Raven
bullets.
units from your army falls back. They have
One
to take
beast of
desperate
Nurgle.
escape tests. All models do. And when
Right
doing
there,
so,
that he can go grab
if
that
they are
now.
battle shock, they are at -1.
I'll put
And
a
for
second
Deathwing,
ballistas right here.
from your army declares a charge. If one or more targets of that charge within engagement range of a Raven Wing unit, you get +2 to the charge roll.
I'm running out
So
of drops
really,
that don't
really
matter.
spicy for the Lion's Blade.
Let's put some cultists right in this corner here.
What
I'll
Jamie
scout
is
that.
running for his list, he's got an Ancient.
You know what?
He's
I'm
got an
dropping my
Ancient in
Terminator.
Terminator with the full
It's always obvious where they were going to go.
Magna.
Deal.
Yep.
Now, I'll
Right in
see
this
what
corner.
that's actually going to be doing for him.
Ready to go stage there. And
That one is once per game. It's
How
a
do you copy
Deathwing
my plan?
model
Yep.
only. At the end of your opponent's turn, if the bearer is
literally doing
not
the
within
same thing.
engagement range, you can use that enhancement. If it does, remove the bearer's unit from the
Obviously,
battlefield
on
and
the
place it in
bottom
strat reserves. Rusty, I did mention it during the break, but we're not having them on because of Australia-New Zealand Team Championships.
Also,
uh,
just because I rule of called it, so the Termi Captain has a Power Fist, the Ancient has a Thunder Hammer.
cool. My sorcerer has 2 melee weapons and no bolt weapon. even though he has
Next
a
up,
bolt
we've got Azrael.
It's never come up. because I've never actually used the
And
other
then
melee
you've got a
weapon,
Captain
but
Terminator with
He just
Saltwater
uses
Champion.
power fist usually.
Yep.
You've got Captain, Chaplain, or
Um,
Lieutenant model. While the
Flamer
bearer's
Drone
unit
here
is
for when I
not
never
battle
really
shocked,
draw contagion.
add 1 to the objective control
Contagion
characteristic of
in
models
Death
in the
Guard.
bearer's
Turn
unit.
1. Always happens.
Always.
And then he's also got
They're
Samael
in Deep
as well.
Strike. Bikes.
We've got double
Where
ballistas,
do
dreadnoughts.
I
You've
want
got
to
2
project?
of 5 Deathwing Knights. Then
are
a
so
unit of
hard.
10 Hellblasters, an Invader ATV,
Corners are hard because I have a lot of
6
giant
Outriders,
Yes.
2 units of 5 Scouts, and a Storm Speeder Hammer Strike. So that's a
So we're actually
pretty
just gonna party tucked in here.
pretty straightforward list,
That's actually why I like this list with predators.
which
you
I'm
just can't
really
do
looking
anything.
forward to seeing
But
how
with
it
these, you
goes
can actually squeeze
on
them
the
into all those
table.
little gaps.
So again,
Alright,
just
and
bottom
then,
floor,
to
but for
walk
the sake
through
of
what
sanity.
Jamie
But they can go over
is-
walls, can't they?
Correct.
not
one
what
CP
Jamie
go
is
through
running,
walls.
but what he's facing in the,
Is that
the
move
Death
and
Guard
charge?
I've got to spend it both times.
Okay.
But yes, I can.
Can you do it in
for
one turn?
the
Mhm.
Blade Company.
Because it's different
So
phases.
you've
Yeah, that
got
makes
the different sickness auras. So we're not sure which one which one Richard Hill is going to go for this one.
What's the strength on your termies?
And so it's either going
6.
to be
6, 2, 2.
Okay. another
-1
beast
ballistic
no,
skill
unit
and
here.
weapon
Yeah,
skill
they don't like
characteristics.
beasts because you're not a monster.
-1
big
save
I'll-
or -1 leadership and OC to a minimum of 1.
I'll just do that.
Yep.
Is that okay? I get you. You're welcome. I told you. I warned you. Alright, so my last drop is Hellblasters.
Yep. And then I can start dropping my good things.
All right, chat.
How
We're
dare
getting a
you.
lot of drops
I know,
now
it's rude, isn't it?
for each deployment.
Um,
So really looking forward to this game to see how this is going to pan out, ladies and
Does any
gentlemen.
of your Hellblasters get assault?
One of these
It's
guys
native.
could
That's native.
end
Okay,
up
cool.
in second.
so if I do advance, Azrael can't shoot because he's got a combi.
Yep.
I
Can't charge as well, right?
ain't that fancy. I'm not Gladius.
So no advance and charge in your army at all?
No, the best I've got is the +2 inches from you being in combat,
Yep.
and I've got the fancy heroic.
Okay.
So, you know, be outside of 6 of me at the end of your...
Yep.
Or charge me. You know?
Alright. So what can shoot me turn 1 if I deploy in the open? Speeder definitely can. But that dread definitely can. That dread can't. Maybe Hellblasters if they advance in the open, but that would be suicidal turn 1.
They got a 4-up invul. But yes, it would be a bad decision.
Yeah, I actually don't think there's that much threat coming out turn 1. Turn 2 is going to hurt, but...
So when we look at the
They're
deployment
quick
map,
for
ladies
it.
and gentlemen, it is going
so
to
I'm
be
gonna try a
search
flamer
and
down
destroy,
here.
which
You're
is
done, right?
almost bang on
Yep.
where it should be, right?
Go for gold. The
Very
other
close.
Termies are in deep strike.
Yep, cultists are going to be down here, and I left a little gap for one guy.
So what we're
that's leaving there.
seeing
Will he fit
on
the two?
Jamie's side,
Two?
we're seeing a ballistas
not.
on each corner. We got the Invader ATV at the back there. You've got 5 of the Deathwing in there. You got the Outriders
just
with
'cause they scout
Samael
through the wall
right
here.
there.
Through the crate.
The Hammer Strike
Our
right
blasters are
there.
assault and
There's
heavy.
One
Foxwalker
scout
grenade,
unit
so I remember
right
the grenade
there.
launcher. It's never come up in a game yet, but
One day.
It'll be really interesting to see where everything else
desperate.
is if I have a
there's
look
7
at this
them.
side of the
Where's
table.
other 3?
I'm pretty certain that's the Hellblasters down in there with Azrael. They're kind of stringing out
1,
along
2,
there,
3, 4.
which is pretty solid. Then if we have a look at Richard's
lots of
deployment
cultists.
side, we've got the Death Shroud with Typhus down there.
I
We've
won't
got the
complain.
Cultists and Tunes the Beasts on this side.
Yeah,
Nurglings
fucking
infiltrated
playing with
up here as well.
That's annoying. I was here last game with 10 of them.
Oh, no, here.
Oh yeah, perfect, thanks.
Problem
And
solved.
a few other
But if you want to play
If I
with
win by
items
1
as
cultist
well.
now,
it's
We've
my
got
fault.
to blame yourself.
the
Yep.
Tallyman on the
Alright.
home,
If you win by 1
but
cultist or
screening
1
out
banners,
this
Yep.
way as well.
we know it's rigged.
exactly.
Quite nice.
Um,
So yeah, lots of stuff going on in terms of the
I'm gonna chuck 3 of them right
deployments.
out in the open here.
oh, 3
That's rude.
Yeah. I
right
need
on the
speed.
line is
I can't let
interesting.
you just take all the board. 2 will go right back here.
That's fair. Not touching, I'm guessing?
Not quite touching.
This is really intriguing for
properly.
me, chat.
Cool.
Same thing here, actually. Do they fit? Oh, that's going to be tight. Don't want to cheat you, so let's see. Oh, that's just touching that green line. Just behind that green line. And then does he slide in there? Yes.
How dare you? And Morty?
And then does he just go here?
That's brave.
It is.
And Morty's
You've
on the
got one
line
lad
as
cannon
well.
and 1 melter bot.
What
Yeah.
the heck?
Can get +1 to wound, but you'd have to run these guys right up here to do it.
Or the
He's-
speeder. It's
Or
any,
the speeder.
it's any Raven Wing.
If you sacrifice the speed, I'm very happy because Morty can give everything cover.
Yeah.
I'm going to risk it. Morty's
Risk it
going
for
there.
the biscuit.
Yeah.
Oh
on the line.
gosh.
I call this the Alex special if he's watching. He does this every game against me. And then he rolls
All
to go
on the
first,
line.
like I'm about to.
Alright, we're gonna get first turn
let's do it.
here.
I did it.
Oh,
luck.
and
Good luck, have fun.
Death Guard are gonna go
how does
first
the clock
here.
look?
Play. There we go. All right, started the
And we
round,
are
but
on
right now-
time,
scouts.
ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen.
yes, scouts.
Then
Then
you
Morty's
go
aura.
first.
Oh, I'm just moving this way.
And these
Do
guys
yours
are
if you
actually
want.
starting like bang on
I'm just
time,
going to
which is
go-
awesome.
Please don't shoot me. I am but a little scout. Basically just...
2.5 hours to go, ladies and gentlemen.
Saka was there, so we can go a little further. Through the wall. Need a movement tray for these guys. Then I can pretend they're a vehicle.
Needs more vehicles.
Yeah, more T9. If I drop Morty, I could add not much more Team 9. I've capped out. There's not many more models I can take. I could bump them up to 3-mans and take another Flamer Drone. So that's Scout. Now Morty's Aura. Oh, this one too. Can't forget that. Where'd your Scouts go?
They're just behind the wall.
Can you chuck down a 9-inch roller for me? Just want to try and get to that objective. So slightly to the side.
Perfect.
Cool. Morty's
Single
Aura.
beast
I'm gonna
Nurgle
chuck
coming out.
everything in cover. Every Death Guard thing, not demons. Not that it matter because I got no armor.
Yep. They got a 7-up, don't they?
I don't know, maybe. I never actually checked. Alright. movement. No, secondaries and stuff. What am I doing?
We're forgetting
Before that,
some steps
Tally
here,
Man,
chat.
He gave me a CP. He does.
Tallyman gives Richard a CP here.
Alright, so I'm going first. Oh, I gain a CP. 2 missions. Cull the Horde. Can I do cull?
You can't cull.
Thank you. Discard and redraw, I think.
Storm.
Storm hostile.
You can also
That's
redraw that.
a redraw. So I'm going to redraw that one. But it's not a discard, it's a redraw and replace.
Engage. That you can do.
Yes.
And you'll get 3.
Yes.
Engage and
It's a little
cleanse.
baby.
Turn 1.
It's something.
Look, points are points.
Question is, I can do... Oh, no, I'm just out. Can mine 12 from here. So he was right in that corner. He's going to be just out. So I can't cleanse with him. He should have been right on the line there.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I put him 6?
No, go
Like,
for
it's
it.
probably too late now. It's up to you. The idea was that he was supposed to touch that turn 1.
No, you're good.
Because that's just within 12.
Yeah, it should be within 12.
Yep.
Because it's 10 in
Yep. 14 from the edge.
and
And then 3
14
extra.
in. Yeah.
Great sportsmanship there from both players
So
here.
they'll move there for cleanse. Cultist will just come up behind them. So that I can get some contagion going. The other beasts will just stick in this wall as well.
Yeah,
Just fix
come
that
on up.
terrain a little. Nurglings are going to do their MVP action, raise a banner.
Go banners. Yep.
They raise a banner because they're standing on it.
Yep.
These ones step back slightly and raise a banner. This is now sticky, so he's going to screen the backfield.
Yep. Does he need to be on an objective for Tallyman things, or is it just...
No. He could be out biting, but then I lose my CP.
I wouldn't mind that.
He dies in most games, so... Oh, sorry. He's got an enhancement. Neg 2 to be charged. Hasn't come up once in this event. Moving over here. Another cleanse.
Yep.
So that's 2 cleanses. Sorry, I bumped that. Where was it? I'm just going to put it back a bit because I don't want to cheat you there. Cleanse, cleanse. What was my other one?
Alrighty, chat.
Engage.
Death Guard is getting
okay.
the upper hand on the vote there from you guys, which I'm going to end the poll
Can't
on.
get a big charge and get a big engage, can I? I need to get...
No, because
No,
you'll
I'd
be
have to
too close
base.
to the center.
I mean, like around this
Alright.
kind of, but yeah, it's not going to make it.
No.
Morty
I mean, if
can't
you want to
even-
send Morty at me.
No, I think Morty's just going to fit into this gap here.
Very interesting, chat. That's very interesting
Light
to
Haulers are
me.
just going to come up here. The idea being you charge them, Morty can 6-inch heroic and fly over the top. This will just stay screening this, so you can't drop here. You can't drop turn 1 anyway, can you?
Nah.
So he'll squeeze
I'd
up
like
a little.
to.
Technically, he
guys-
can drop turn 1, chat,
Oh, I bumped
because
it.
you can use that enhancement to
just
pick
gonna
up the unit that's
come
on the
up this
field
way.
with the
Broom, broom.
Into
Ancient
here. Oh, sorry.
to then
Before I do that, Put him back
put them
exactly
into
where he
strat
was.
reserves.
I'm going to advance the Termies.
Yep.
But you
Just in
can't
case
come
I get a
on
6.
from...
No, 3. Get rid of those. Moving 7.
It's murky. I'm murky on it, so I could be wrong on that
Starfish,
front.
stop.
So Jamie could be 100% correct there.
Just up here.
I'm actually murky on it, so I'll take
And
back my
when
comment,
does your
chat.
neg 1 damage happen? Fight
Melee.
phase?
Yep. Start of the fight phase.
Okay, so he
So if it
can't...
gets to the start of the fight phase and I haven't done it, remind me.
Yep.
Because I can hurt myself as well.
Do you have to do it?
I think so, yes.
Okay.
I don't see any reason I wouldn't do it though, unless it's only damage 1 things.
I mean, right now. If it's mandatory.
Oh, no, if you're in engagement. Sorry.
Okay. Gotcha.
He move up there. They could
Uh,
squeeze here, but then they're sort of sticking out.
Where are your flamers? It's just those 2?
Yep.
Cool.
So they're just going to hide a bit, the flamers. So he's going to come right up into that gap there. This one's going to... This flamer drone's going to run. 15.
Yeah, he is.
All the way up here.
Very
I'll go in
interesting
line with
here,
the wall,
chat.
So you can choose to go that way.
See how things are going to develop for this game. Lots of
Is that
movement, lots of
everything moved?
aggression
He
on
has
2
moved, but
fronts.
he's not going
Definitely think
to. Yeah. Cleanse.
Richard's
No
going to go
tuning, he
for
deployed like a
some
chicken. Oh, actually.
A
do I
bit
have
of a
some
pincer
cracks
maneuver
myself?
here.
I'll let you decide that. No, on the Dread.
On the Dread?
Yeah.
I think so.
2 of them?
2.
Let's do it.
Some shooting into
shots,
the
hitting threes.
bottom ballistas.
All right. Winning on 5s. Hey, -2.
So 3 up. We're good.
That's a shame. That's it. Let's score it up and pass it over.
Enough for turn 1, but 2 points on engage and 4 points
Engage
on
for
cleanse.
baby. That's 2, I think.
Yeah. Cleanse, you'll get 4.
And for 4. Those both suck. All right, pass my turn.
So I'll go up to 4 CP.
4 CP.
I'll get Sabotage and Recover Assets.
Sabotage
Sorry,
and
how do you get to 4
recover.
CP?
So 1 for your turn.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, 3, not
Yeah.
4. Yep.
That's what I was like. I'm on the max CP you can gain. And lots of actions, lots of standing in the open.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, very, very
8
passive
units.
turn from
At least you're getting rid
Richard
of the bad
there.
ones early, I guess.
And then to get sabotage and recover for Jamie, I mean, he can do
But it does put the pressure on you to
recover
push
for
out.
3. He could
So
just
back a
use
base.
the
Back a base.
Wanna
ATV
advance?
to do one.
No.
Could recover in his home with the
He's
scouts
pretty.
and in no man's land, so he's going to get
is-
2 for 3. And then if he gets both ballistas to
YOLO.
action,
Do I adjust YOLO?
Yep.
This is the question. Oh, awesome.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
My
then
turn.
yeah,
Um,
it's doable, chat.
I'm going
It's
to
very
advance
doable to
Terminators.
get a solid amount of points.
No, you're not.
I join you in the slow game. But I do really just have to come out.
Yep.
Otherwise, you just box me in and.
Yep.
That's it.
If you waited in their turn, it would be my win. Straight up.
1000%.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
1, 2, 3,
We get
4, 5, 6.
absolutely
Oh, sorry. Did you want to oath something?
Oh,
oath of
course.
moment as well.
I'm gonna have a crack at the beasts. I think. Oh,
So
oath the
beasts are going to be oathed.
Just going to put this down so we don't forget, because I always forget everything.
I'm gonna advance the Hellblasters for 3, so they're gonna go 8, 9.
So 9-inch advance
Back a
for the
base.
Hellblasters.
Back a base.
Yep. Just so they can see the beasts.
Pretty much.
They do have assault on their
How many can fit in
plasma
the building?
incinerators, so they're going to
I
be
always
able to
think,
put
yeah,
out a
Mike,
ton of
everything can fit in
shots.
that building, but then there's only like 3 models or something stupid.
Back a little bit.
Oh, sorry. This should also be on the terrain, so that's going to block off a few of your angles there.
That's alright.
I was just like, why is my one touching, but your one has a gap?
Back a base, we'll let him just. His whole base won't fit, I don't think.
He's too short anyway. Can't see over.
Yeah, he's too short.
You got 5 in? Can you get a 6th? To my hand. No, you got 5 there.
That's alright.
Yep.
5
That's
is
not
5.
5 is still 10 shots with sustained 1 from Azrael, so nothing to slouch at
Is the
either.
ATV
With
raid one?
Oath, I will add.
Have to kill it. All I heard from your description was kill the Raven Wings as soon as possible.
Turn off the neg 1.
Yep.
Oh, the +1, I should say.
Yep.
Bikes are going to advance and then I'll see how I feel about it. 5, so they're going to go 17. What are your termies like in combat?
30-ish attacks, hitting on 2s, lethals, winning on strength 8, so winning on 3s. AP 2, 2 damage.
Okay.
Can pop for extra AP as well, to counter your AOC and stuff.
Okay. What am I
I'd be surprised if they don't pick up $6.
Yeah.
Welcome
I'm
in,
just gonna
Jake. Great to have you
spend
joining us,
CP to get
mate.
through
Yep.
The wall. walls.
Sorry, I forgot to count my 2 raised banners.
How dare you?
Of course he did.
Don't short yourself.
We got 2 raised banner points.
Oh, 3. You watch, Scotty. I'm going to win by 3 points now.
I'll go change that up, chat. I'll make engage
All the
5
movement
points,
in the
but just
world,
be aware that
Yep.
that is where the
I don't want to go fully up.
Not all
the
way.
banners points are.
What are the flamers like?
Any infantry 4 up, otherwise they're only strength 3.
Okay. What have we done?
Did I put banners in the wrong spot? Sorry.
What are the range on the flamers? 9?
12.
12? Rude.
The unit champ has an extra one, so it's 7d6, not 6.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting, Jake.
Sure, I'll
I'm
just
keen to see it.
Force the issue of
I'm
this
keen
objective
to see
Yep.
it.
and
String out and screen.
string out and screen.
Cool.
He can see that way. He can see that way. 5 guys can see there. Speeder, I don't want out just yet. I forgot bike. Getting cracked by blight haulers, but there's not much I can do about it. Shooting.
Cool.
Recover assets. Recover assets.
Yep. That's 2.
What else did I get? Sabotage?
Yes, sabotage.
Yeah, that's not happening. Ballistus will take.
I mean, you could with your hell. Oh no, that's in your deployment zone. No, you can't.
I'll take some shots at the blight haulers and black with the ballistus.
Cool. You're hitting on 2s here, aren't you?
I am.
And rerolls.
No, 3's re-rolling.
Yeah, I'm not going to stealth. I'd rather CP reroll.
2 hits.
Both hit with the lads. Let's see if he's able to do some damage.
Cool.
Missiles. Re-rolling. 1 hit. 3s. 1, 2.
All right. I'm in cover, so 4 up. Oh, do I
Goes
CP
through for
with the
D6.
I have 3 CP. You know what? Let's CP it. 4 up.
Yep.
Oh.
Nope. Same results.
3.
All right, cool. Let me just... Thinking about it now, I shouldn't have CP'd it. What I should have done is just spent the CP to heal them next turn.
Yes.
Yeah,
Too late
probably.
Put it on the one at the back.
So
got
5
next?
Hellblasters. Going to
Yep.
overcharge into your beasts.
Cool.
So hitting on 3s with sustained and re-rolling Kujarites.
Alright, hopefully you should
You're
be
gonna
able
fish
to
or just reroll?
kill...
I think I'm just going to re-roll.
Yeah. If you had lethals, it'd be worth it, but
That was a 6. So
2
1 out,
sustain.
2 in.
That's pretty
5s.
solid.
Yep. Need at least 4.
Nah, can't kill
He gets
it.
2.
No point.
Or can these guys grenade? No. Then no, you can't. Oh, they
No
advanced anyway.
point, unfortunately. Then he's got the 5.
1
He
dude
loses
blows up.
1.
Does that let him shoot again?
It does. Have
We've
I
got
got
2
lines
saves so
on
far.
Nurglings? No. I'll
mean-
shoot some cultists.
Cool.
So on a 3, he shoots. Nah.
Doesn't shoot.
He just
One
dies.
bro dies.
Tell you what, this first turn's going really good for me.
One
You've got terrible
Hellblaster dead, no
secondaries, your shooting's
damage.
not doing anything.
That's it.
Cool.
So I'm just going to throw away sabotage.
Yep.
And you'll get recover for
Any uppy
3 if
downs?
it ends.
Nah, no uppy downies.
Cool.
So I just
Recover,
do
you get... Oh, what's recovering? The dread and the...
dread and the scats in the back.
Can I get that dread? I don't think so. No, I'm happy for you to tick it off now.
So I'll get
You just leave that one. Or auto
sorry,
do.
not sabotage. How do I get me out? Recover is 3?
Yep.
Yeah. 3.
Pretty quick turn 1 from both players here. They've got still over an hour each left.
All right, start of the turn, primary. I hold 1. I hold 3.
3.
What is the points on Scorched? 5. So I get 10? Cool.
Nothing like some good old hand
Hold
signals,
2
chat.
and then burning.
I want to see if I get a CP before I redraw. So that happens afterwards. No, I don't.
No CP. So Richard is going to be on 3 CP
cards.
right now.
Overwhelming force, no prisoners.
Well, you've got an easy overwhelm.
Oof.
Yeah, I sure do.
The scouts.
You wouldn't buy more than one because of cards.
No prisoners sucks, but
I mean,
it sort of
it's
sucks against yours.
2 points. 4 points.
Yeah.
You'll
Four
be able to get 5
Can the Bucks run
points.
away in any way? No. Okay.
I'm there.
All right. My turn. Morty is gonna...
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. So the overall expanded
I'm gonna change the
scorecard.
order
Let's have a
reroll
look.
once to win. I should have done that at the start of the
Really
phase, so
strong turn
might
one there
easy
from
cover.
Richard. Unfortunately, not a strong turn there from
Movement.
Jamie in response. Just a rough
so they're
draw
still
for
O's.
sabotage and
Yes.
recover turn 1.
I'm going to move the Nurglings first.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to move the Beasts. Do you want to Overwatch the Beasts?
Not yet.
I didn't think so. Oh, yeah, because you can do it in the
Charge
other
phase.
phase, yeah. Cultists are going to come up. You're in contagion range, so that's another neg 1 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
If the Nurglings make it 2, it'll be the neg 2 to hit.
Yeah, so hitting on 4s.
4s. God,
Yeah, they hit on 2's base.
that's gross.
And because it's an ancient, if you put me below starting strength, they get +1 to hit.
Nice. Alright, so Cultists are putting contagion there and grenade there. Beasts have moved up to charge. These beasts are just going to line it up so that they can move on to that objective next turn.
Yep.
Just so I can just keep cycling and keep doing the same thing. I'll turn his arm so it's not sticking out this time.
Yep. You don't want me to shoot you.
I mean,
I didn't
if
kill
you're going to
one.
shoot at something, beast is what I want.
So let me give me an arm.
Yeah. Well, you didn't even shoot the arm.
Yeah, I did. And then I shot cultists.
Oh, you blew the arm off because you took 2 wounds.
Yeah.
And then it just regrew. I like it. Alright, this guy's going to come up.
Yep.
Stand right there. Termies are going to move up there 4 inches. I've got to measure that carefully because that's going to make a huge difference. So he's just short of the terrain.
I forget how slow your termies are.
Oh, it sucks.
Yeah, it definitely needs to be
Just run at me, just advance. You don't need to charge.
careful with his movement there.
I could advance and then just throw mortals onto something, but I feel a 5-inch charge is much better.
No.
These boys are just going to drive in here fully so they can shoot your bikes.
Yep. That's rude.
I think one of them can. I don't know if the second one can.
He'll be able to see
Potentially.
Yeah, you're right. Yep. So
Yep.
2 shooting there. These Nurglings just going to back off here. This drone's just going to drive in onto the objective. Be annoying. Can you see through that window? I think you can. That sucks. Oh, nothing I can do about that.
Because
At
he's
least you can't
tall,
say that he
chap.
doesn't have cover.
Yeah. I mean, I can say it. It's not going to do anything.
Ooh, I could get heavy on them if I don't move. I think it's better to move. If I'm standing still, I'm doing something wrong.
Yep.
At least with my army. Oh, sorry. So they go up to there. Flamer is going to advance. No. He's going to. You can uppy downy this turn, right? With
If
the death
they're
wings.
not in engagement range.
So that one's. Where are the other ones? In deep
They're in
strike.
deep strike, so I can rapid this turn.
Yeah. Okay. He's going to stay there and screen. Tallyman screening here. You can't do a 6-inch drop, can you?
Nah.
Just going to maximize this a bit so that I can.
Opportunities.
Yep. Nurgling's going to run. Pretty much just up to there. Yeah, just behind that wall. So that's all screened. That's all screened. Up to here screened. Morty. Sort of happy being where he is.
I would be.
All I'm going to do is bring these guys across.
Yep.
Just so I can put even more OC on the point.
How much OC are each of those?
3. Everything in my army's 3, pretty much. You're
3
like,
or
damn it.
0?
I hate that. Morty's 6, so he's 2 3s, and they're 1, of course, and they're 1. So Morty's just going here, so you can't AOC those. You could against them though. That's it.
All right.
Do you want? I do have deep strike. Do I want to drop deep strike? I sort of do. Yeah, I'm going to chuck him over here,
Over there?
just so we can some termies.
All right.
All right,
I'm just
Terminator
gonna stick
Sorcerer
just
is
the littlest,
down.
tiniest
Just the
sliver.
littlest bit out.
Yep.
Yep.
We get to see a
will
rapid
consider
ingress
rapid
here.
ingress.
Yep.
He's considering it, chat. A
I
consideration.
completely forget what my secondaries are. Oh, that's why. Kill.
Hmm?
I was like, what are my secondaries? Kill. Easy.
Your secondaries are in
things.
fact kill. Alright, so I can come down over here, essentially.
Right up against the wall. Oh no, you got a bit of room. Yeah.
I got room. Is that where I want to push the issue? Or do I want to push the issue in the middle? I think
Good question.
I want to push the issue in the middle.
Yeah, all the vehicles are in the middle.
Any vehicle 4 up, let's go.
Yep.
Where can I drop?
In your deployment zone. Pretty much directly.
Wow, that is
That's fine, that's where they often end up.
Oh, I got the cultists too, yeah.
it's quite interesting for that. Just seeing where that is
It's
on
not
the
great.
top down as well.
Do they still have a mortal wound protection? The
Yeah,
Watcher?
they got a 4 up. And I can use it after I see the result.
Oh, it's a strat. Oh no, it's an ability
It's
that
an
you have to
ability.
activate. Yep.
Yeah.
Is it per round?
It's just once per battle.
Okay, so if he mortal wounds and then grenade, you'd only get it against one?
So it's for the round,
Yeah.
once per battle.
Cool. So I'm about to hit them with a whole heap of mortals and that'll make a difference.
I might actually see if I can fit them in here.
Yeah. Might be tight. Oh yeah, no chance.
Is the black off?
Yes.
Okay.
I had to clarify that last game because I came in by 0.1, just in the purple.
Oops.
Oof.
And I just pushed you forward.
That drone might also, Bloodhauler might mess it up a bit as well.
Yeah, that's not happening. Do I risk the wrath of Blighthaulers? I don't think so. No, that's right.
Holden? Cool.
Continue.
Alright, let's do some shooting. So, I'm going to start with Typhus's ability. Going to hit himself on a 1, or do something. 6 mortals. I guess you're hitting the ability.
Yeah, I'm hitting that
Oof.
ability. 4 ups.
Yep.
So 3. So
Cool.
1 goes down to 1.
Yep. I'm going to see how the rest of my shooting goes before I grenade.
Mhm.
So let's start with... How many wounds are the bikes? 4 each?
4. T5, 4, 3 up.
Just checking Morty's range. He's got plenty there.
Oh,
They got
Typhus
plenty.
is
How many
solo.
can they see? They can only see 2 of them. They can only see 1 of them. Alright, I'm going to start
No,
with these
Typhus
ones
isn't
over
solo.
here.
Okay.
Just shooting at the bikes, I guess.
Yep.
We'll start with the Melders, because they're the most fun.
I'm really
Hitting
confused
on
about where that
3s,
ability
you
was
could
coming
AOC
from.
these 2, but all these will be ignoring it.
Yeah.
So, I assume you don't want to.
No, you're good.
Hitting on 3s.
I'll go find out on the by actually looking at the table physically, chat.
They're strength 9, so I assume 3s.
3s.
I got 1 at neg 5.
Damage?
D6 plus 2. So, 3.
Oh,
That's annoying.
excellent. All right.
They got some little garbage shots, so I'm going to shoot them next. 3 6s are lethal. 2 lethals. Strength 6.
Alright, so I found
toughness
Typhus,
5.
chat.
So, 3s. 3 at neg 1. Sorry, that's strength 5. It doesn't matter. 3 at neg 1.
Typhus is right here.
Okay.
The Sorcerer is in with
Hit.
these guys.
And on 2.
Yep. Crack missiles. 1 hit. 1 wound. Neg 3. Or neg 2 plus -1 to your armor save. Neg 3. But you would get cover.
Damage?
1. I'm like, that's the only one these 2 can see. Let's keep them alive. All right. Those 2 next. Let's shoot them up. Let me check. melter
Lots of
ranges
shots
and
going
stuff,
to the
because
Raven
they're
Wing
probably gonna be
bikes
out
here.
of good melter range. Yeah, I'm happy to say they are.
Yeah.
But they're in melter. The 12-inch for the little guns. 1 will go into the scout, I guess. Yeah. All right. So melters first. Into. I'm going to get frags into the bikes. So 2d6
That's
shots.
definitely an
plus
interesting
blast, so
choice.
Plus 2.
Yep.
5 shots.
Woo!
Oof.
Very powerful.
So you're T5 normally,
Yeah.
and Contagion drops you to T4. I'm Strength 4. Hitting on
So we've got the
threes,
toughness contagion, chat.
wounding on 4s. We got 1, it will be AP1. He's good. Alright, I guess we're shooting 1 little shot into them. 3, 6s are lethal. And 3s, 2 at -1.
No cover here, right?
Oh, yeah, I think it would have. Oh, I don't know, does it go private model?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm happy to give you cover there.
Okay.
Alright, and then melters. You gotta shoot the melter guy with 1 wound. 3 hits.
And 2s.
2s. 2 at -5.
Damage?
First one kills, second one kills.
Yeah.
Alright, and then 3 little shots on the scouts.
Yep.
1 lethal.
AP?
AP1 effectively.
Alright. Cool.
They're good. Cool.
Scouts are all G.
Next up. Next Blight Haulers, everything into the bikes, I think.
Mhm.
Let's check Rangers again. One at the back might be missing. So he's going to hit the scouts. The scouts.
Yeah.
They're going to hit there. There's 1 in good melter range.
Yeah.
Do you want to pop extra AP here?
Do you need it?
Probably not, hey. I'm just thinking, yeah, because Sammy's got an invol anyway, doesn't he?
He's got a 4 up.
Yeah, I won't bother with it then.
Yep.
Any on 1 wounds or anything? They're
Nah,
all full?
they're all 4 wounds now.
Start with melter then. 6 shots. 3s. It's a good start. Then 2s. Sorry, I should have done them differently. None of them are in good melter range.
Okay. Well, they all go
-5. -4
Straight
plus
through?
-1 for your thing, but you get cover, so -4.
straight through.
Alright, first one. 1.
Dead.
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 2 dead. 3 dead.
3 dead. So just Sammy.
Yep. Cracks. 1 hit.
Alrighty, Samael is the last living alive in
Sammy
that
might be out of
unit.
Contagion range now.
I was
Doesn't matter.
there at the start
Oh yeah, of
because it's
course.
still the unit.
But the next unit that shoots. Yeah.
Won't be.
So 2 goober shots on Sammy.
Yep.
Does it still go off the unit toughness? It would, wouldn't it?
He's T5 anyway.
Okay. Strength 5. Yep, all 4 of them.
AP.
AP1.
Yeah. I'll take 1.
Cool.
Damage.
Just 1.
Just 1. Cool.
I think I did crack missiles, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Oh, 3 little shots on the scouts.
Oh yeah, on the scouts.
1 lethal. 3 wounds.
AP1.
Yep. But you have cover, so 4 ups.
Damage. 1 each.
1 each.
I fell 3. So dead scout. And 1 on 1.
Cool. So Morty's out of Semi's range, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Right there, 18. So that pro plays. But I'm pretty sure his wing can see that scout, so I'm going to shoot at him.
Yeah, go for it.
1's on 1 wound, so I'll start with Psychic. You're down to 4 models, right?
Yes.
2 plus 3. Hitting on 2, 6 is a lethal. Cool. Strength 7, so 2s.
2s.
This is into the scouts now, down
Normally
on
AP2
the
goes AP3,
middle
but you
there.
have cover.
So
Sixes.
T-shirts.
Yep. 1 damage each.
Alright, so 1, 2. Yeah.
Yep. Then his pistol, which is sustained D3. Hits. Strength 9, so 2s. Wounds, -4. 1 dies. 3 damage.
1 dead.
1 lives.
No. Leave that one.
Yep. I was going to say that just makes my charge so much easier if you leave the back one. Shot. Not shooting. Just the grenades here. Yeah, I'm going to pop it.
I'll just quickly check that the Watcher isn't versus an activation.
Cool. Let me take off my CP while you do that. I'm only looking to do 1 wound, so hopefully they can...
Until the end of the phase.
Yep, cool. I did 1. Fail me a 4 up.
Nope.
Ah.
Not today.
They'll now shoot at them as well.
Blink,
So,
blink.
9 bolt guns.
Yep.
All right.
These are
There's
actually
one
making
scout
you a
left.
3 up, though.
I know.
There's a grenade afterwards.
Do I armor?
Would it different? Make a difference? Because I'm making your armor 3 up. Go to ground would matter.
Okay.
So you can go to ground to go back to 2 up. Oh no, you can't because cover 3 ups doesn't go down. There we go. Force to hit. I assume 5's to wound.
T5, yeah.
We got 1 3 up.
Big
And then the crack grenade. Pause. Strength 9 or something crazy. Neg 2, so it'll be at invul. Doesn't matter. Don't need it anyway. Alright. I think that's it for shooting. Charges.
All right, let's see what's going to happen in combat. I think the Death Shroud are going to go into the scout.
Go into the termies first.
Yep.
Because if they didn't make it in, I don't want to throw the beast in.
Yep.
So what they're going to do, they're just going to base you on the corner here. That one bases you there. Then he shouldn't be able to base, so he can come around there.
Yep. And then beasties.
Now the beast's in. Anything but double 1, I think. Yep. I'm going to go this way a bit, just to make it a bit tougher for you.
Yep.
Over here, the blight drones are going to charge that single scout.
Oh, look.
And they're just going to squeeze in there a bit better.
Scouts are going to get in there as well, so swap ends.
Into the scout. I'm going to CP that one.
CP in the termies roll.
I don't actually care about killing the scout. I've only killed 1 unit.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll CP that one.
Yep.
No, termies are not making that combat.
He's going to charge off onto the scout. That should make it.
Yeah, you're in there.
Let me spend my CP. And he will just come around just there so he can consolidate into semi.
Yeah, that beast will 100% finish off the scout.
Your lance, won't it?
He doesn't have it anymore. The unit's dead.
Okay, cool.
So he's just 6/3/2, sustain 2.
Yep. So obviously I'm starting over here with the beasts.
Are you sure?
Yes. Very sure. I've seen your CP count.
What's the AP here?
You're 3 up saves and I'm AP 1. So if you don't armor a contempt, you got 4 ups. But I'm really fishing for 6s on the wounds because that's dead. Okay. They'll be wounding on 3s though.
Can you reroll wounds?
No. Hidden on 4s.
I will armor.
Cool.
Armor contempt here.
They either one-shot things or do nothing, so that's a good start. Let's hope for one-shot. Come on, lots of 6s.
Oh!
8 mortals and 1 save at 3 up. Okay, so the save kills the guy.
I'm neg 1 damage.
Yep, so it kills the guy on 1 damage.
Yep,
and then these will go to 1 damage each, so it kills 2 guys.
So 2 die.
Yep. Forgot about that neg 1 damage.
It's the saving grace of Deathwing.
Now,
yeah, that saved Jamie's.
Nah,
watch out.
You're good. Watch, you'll kill a Terminator now.
The real reason for that is I just wanted to pile in
and stop me moving. Yeah.
Stop you hitting the beasts. You kill Nurglings, I don't care.
Yeah.
But I'll do their swings while we're here because 6s are lethal and they will be AP 1.
Yeah.
6s.
Let's see if he's able to kill him.
1.
If he gets 1 more, sure.
2 wounds. 2 3 ups.
I'll take
the Nurglings are good.
The little Nurglings are good. I'm just going to pick the scout up.
Yep. I'll start with these guys. They can't consolidate onto that. Then the beast can activate, pile in, and hit Sammy.
Yep.
That's why I was like, are you sure you want me to start it? Because I might not kill him with 1 guy. I wouldn't be able to swing into the Sammy if that's the case. So let's roll it out just in case.
Yeah, right.
Because I can't get both of them because they're not base to base.
Oh, yeah, okay. So roll that
4 attacks, needing 6s for lethals. There's 1 lethal. Then 2s. So you got 2 at neg 2. Neg 3, actually.
Then he's dead.
Okay, doesn't matter.
Yeah, cool.
Now the beast into Sammy.
I will make you neg 1 to hit.
Okay, hitting on 5s. 3 hits. Made no difference.
So we're looking at the Samael combat now, chat.
Threes.
It's just here.
So we got 2 mortals and 1 save at -2. Oh, depending on the range.
I'm on a 4 up in bomb.
Okay.
No.
Nope.
Takes
So
4 damage.
he's on 1.
Wow.
Oof.
That beast.
That's not great, chat.
Because it doesn't matter where I activate now.
No.
Tammy will slap back. Hitting on 2s. Or I may neg 1 to hit.
No. Oh. I've done this entire turn wrong. I've done neg 1 armor, not neg 1 to hit. Do you want to just play it on neg 1 armor?
That's fine.
Yeah, we'll just stay with that. So no negs.
Well,
Ooh.
2, 4, 6, 8 extra attacks.
Okay, beast is probably dead.
Ooh.
Sorry, I just played Marines, and usually against Marines, it's always neg 1 armor save.
5s.
Yep.
2,
4.
4. So that's 8 damage if you fail.
All right, I've got to pass one of these on a 5 up. Yep, I'm good.
Cool. Yep. Easy breezy.
Semis, you'll be neg 2 to hit, so force.
And +1 because I'm below starting strength.
Oh, yep, cool.
So I'll start with the
3 into the Noglings.
Sergeant. 5 attacks hitting on 3s. 6s are sustained.
Oh, which one's the Surgeon, sorry?
Big mace in the air.
Cool, so into the Noglings, cool. Hey, neg to hit is working.
Strength 6, T3,
Twos.
2s. 1, neg 2.
6 up in bulk. Hey.
Oh,
4 attacks from the Thunderhammer.
Yep. These are 4s now? Oh, 3s. Yep.
Yeah, so it's 5s down to 4s.
Yep.
2s. 3 more.
All 3.
2 damage each.
Cool. 1 base dies, 1's half dead.
4 attacks into the Nurglings.
Yep.
2 hits. 2
2
wounds.
wounds. Double 6. 2 damage, I assume?
Yeah.
Yep. 1 upper base dead.
And into your beast. Alright, it's not really worth rolling because I can't kill it.
Yep. Cool. And that's it.
Cool.
Tick it
So
over.
what do you get? So you killed a unit.
I killed the scouts and the bike, so 2.
So
the 2 units
And I got over
for no
yeah, so you get
prisoners,
overwhelming
and
4.
Is it 4?
I think so.
Oh, it's only 3 for 1.
Oh, it's 3 for 1. Alright. So you get everyone for 3.
Yep.
And
No
you get no
prisoners for
priz
4.
for 4.
Yeah. 2 up to 6.
Cool.
I swear that's up to 5 normally. Yeah, pass turn.
all right. So we're going into Jamie's turn 2 now, and
No priz.
realistically, no prison,
and
bring
your
it
primary,
down.
you hold
Oh
one, I hold
goodness. I feel like we're going to see some Mythic Whitehaulers get blown up
I feel
this
this has
turn,
to be your
chat.
go turn.
Yeah, but how much can I go is
Yep.
the question. Battle shock on Sam. He's good.
Yep.
Like, there's a board position right now is the big thing, right? Because if we have a look, 5 Mythics are right in the middle.
I just realised I was doing -1 AP here. Do you want to put one of your termies back? I'm happy for you to have that back.
Okay.
I don't want to cheat you. Obviously, you probably want
Great sportsmanship, despite you know what
Um,
happened there as well.
Because yes, Nurglings that have no AP, the beasts would only be AP.
I
us,
definitely
so yeah,
think
you
that
would've
we'll
lost
be
it for
able
that.
to see.
Okay.
Just the dead wounds.
I reckon the unit of 3 might be able to get killed. I think if we have, if Jamie ends up moving the
Okay.
Hellblasters out here,
He's gonna
be
go
able
like
to
that.
see into them, expose the Hammer Strike to here to strip their cover as well, is definitely a way to be able to get value out of the Hellblasters. You've also then got the
Oath will probably have to be the beasts again.
Ballistas that
Feel
can
like I
also
need to
pop
try
it
and kill
there.
them.
Did you re-roll your hits against it with the single model? Because you still had Oath.
I did. So I hit with 3.
Doesn't
No,
matter.
doesn't
Can't hit anyway.
So yeah, Jamie's really got to push this turn. It's got to be his go turn.
Hellblasters
Otherwise,
because there's no reason not to.
Yep.
Do I want to charge? I might charge the Nurgling actually. Oh yes.
Important to swap the clock, chat.
I'll just
Always
come out.
important to swap the clock.
6. 6.
He's going the other direction. All right.
6. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. And I just realized I forgot to include a model. It's the Ancient, he does literally nothing, so he'll just go back there.
Cool. Oh, I've got a seat.
Oh. Where's 12? 12 is there. Bike will go 12.
Yep.
He'll just stick his corner out.
Yep.
Get within 12 of there.
One base.
Deathwing will fall back.
Just make sure you're out of 6 for those auras. Not that it matters anymore, because can they fall back and charge and shoot? No. Doesn't matter then.
What do I do with a speeder? Gotta do something with it.
Well, you've got a Raven Wing over near everything with Sammy.
They're just gonna touch the objective.
Alright, and a pop Overwatch there with all the melders.
Yep.
6 of them, surely I'll get 1 through, right? Who's within 9? Only 2 of them?
Only 2.
Yep. So I'm going to roll 4 of them first.
Yep.
Hitting on 6s. And 2 of them hitting on 6s.
Cool.
And then 3 crack missiles, 6s.
T9.
So because you're in contagion, 3s. No. And then a whole bunch of garbage. 6s. Done. Let me make sure I reduce that CP before I forget.
Yep. Ballistus will... What? 4 gets him clear. 4 gets him there.
Yep, it's coming out.
I gotta do something.
True.
Otherwise, this is it. Deep strikes. Termies are gonna come in here.
Yep. Oh, sorry.
So
All right,
7
Jamie's
inch
got to
rerollable,
really make something happen
'cause you're
right
in
now.
range of a Raven Wing. You're in combat with Raven Wing.
Yep.
He's really got to start pushing. Try and get some points on the board here. If he kills 3 units, then he's going to be able to get value.
Shooting.
So here we go.
Multi-melter into the beast.
Yep.
Great. Oath. And force. Nope.
Cool.
Bolters. Twin linked. Nothing. But I'm going to spend the CP for +1 to wound.
Yep. So down to 2.
Down to 2.
Rotation, welcome in. Box dreadnoughts and characters is what I'm hearing.
Get a 1.
That's what I'm hearing.
Throw grenades into
Whether it's correct
the
or not
beasts.
is another story.
I'll grab a wind dice out. Takes 4. Down to 3.
Then I'm going
All right,
to...
can Jamie kill these beasts? Gonna be pretty big if he doesn't.
Shoots me plasma.
He'll
I'll
start to
do
fall
Ezra
behind in the game state.
first.
Yep.
He's within 12 for rapid fire, so it'll be 3 shots.
Nice.
Hitting on 2s. 6s
Oath.
sustained. Nah. This will be 4s.
Yep.
6s a dev.
Oh.
Cool. Kills this beast.
1 beast down. That's a good
I'm
start.
just going to put any kills you put here this turn. So
That is a
count
good
no pressure.
start.
Pretty sure you'll get all 3 though.
I hope so.
I hope so. I got a lot of garbage.
9 plasma.
Yep. Overcharging, I assume?
Yeah. So 2 6s so far.
You got number. Yep.
So I drop 2 but get 3.
Yep.
And this
So
is 4s.
19 wounds.
Rotation, not 100% certain.
I think
He may
on
become
for
an
his world.
upgrade
I hope so.
for a upgrade
2
sprue
damage each,
for
right?
like a Redemptor
So
or
if I fail
something,
4, I'm
but
dead.
it's yet to be
I'm
seen.
dead.
Excellent. Now for my overcharges.
All right, so 2 beasts
You
are
lose
dead.
more models than more points than I did.
He lose
lose
2
2.
more.
2.
So
Well,
he's
that's
down to
right.
7
I'll
in
shoot.
that unit. He does have the apothecary.
Both
Nice.
will shoot. They're going to shoot your cultists.
Yep.
So 1 drop, 1 sustain.
Yep.
2s.
Yep. 2's the kill.
4.
Oh. Goodbye,
Make the charge
cultists.
slightly harder.
Progress.
Alrighty, chat, we should be back. I can't actually hear the players
you wanna
right now,
set it
so
up
just
so
give
that
me
we can
30
consolidate into the
seconds and I'll
drones?
try to get something going for
I also
them.
like you
But you
being
guys
able
should
to-
be able to hear them.
I also letting.
And there
like
would have
being
been a
able to
doubling
see.
up there for a second. But we should be back up for the most part. I will get some stuff swapped over here, so we're just on the top down on stream.
Like that.
Sorry, did we agree that I was doing neg 1 to hit or neg 1 armor?
Neg 1 armor.
Cool. Yep. So no negs anywhere here, except for the nurgling. I assume you're just touching the objective.
Pretty. Yeah. I'll basically surrender you and then string
Yep.
up.
That's why I was saying don't double 1.
So apologies about that, ladies and gentlemen. We did have a blue screen of death on the
Actually,
stream
doesn't even
PC,
matter, because I'm just going to steal it back
which
off you.
sucks.
Well, they're all OC2.
So I'm going to be
Yeah, I guess.
getting back into this.
So he will go
Yeah, the 4-up involved does swing it.
that way. I think I can fit a base in there. Yeah. Alright, so the rest can't base.
Yep.
Cool. Starting here.
Yep. Alright.
So I'm going to start with the sergeant. 5 attacks hitting on 2s.
Yep.
6 is a sustained. Alright, so 1 out, 1
Yep.
in. This is 5s, but 6 is a dev.
Cool. 1.
Just 1 at neg 2.
5-up involve. He's good.
If I'm not
5
going
fist from the
to...
captain.
There we go. All right. Dice tray is back up. And I'll have the other
And
stuff back
five
up
again.
ASAP,
Yep.
guys.
Just 1,
1
neg
again. 5 up again.
2. 2 damage.
It's down to 5.
2.
I'm just going to store it here.
4 Deathwing.
Cool.
Hitting on 2s.
Nice.
And 5s.
Yep. Get at least 3. That's 3.
3.
That means I need 1 5-up. There's no more, right?
No, that's it.
1 5-up. Let's do it.
No.
Do I have a CP? Do I make it a 4? No, I don't. He's dead.
Woo. Progress.
That's another unit dead, so that's 2.
And then I'll just pile in,
Tag them. Yep.
tag you up here.
Seeing as only 4 can hit. Unless you come within an inch of this one, which I don't think you will.
I can't.
Cool.
Would you like to, do you have C video interrupt? Do you want to interrupt?
Oh, yeah, you swing away over there.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, I forgot about that. I assumed it was already
Alrighty,
dead.
chat. We're back up
It should be.
fully.
So
Sorry
6
about
attacks
that.
from Az.
We lost
There
a
will be
bunch
neg
of
1,
that
but-
game
Don't think that matters.
for a
4
couple of
sustained.
minutes there. I do apologize, but
As you know, Priz.
Come on, devs. And there's 2 devs.
Yep.
And a bunch of saves. Cool. Hit me back.
Yep. Hitting on
all right.
3,
Looks like there was a
absolutely.
whole bunch of shooting. Quotation.
wing
Yes, there was
freeze.
2 Dakalists. One
apps.
was playing the suspected nerfs to it, and the other is just playing it
One
as
damage.
full. And
Starting.
the one where it is playing as full went down to Zach, who is currently on the top table playing up against Woody.
Consolidates here.
And they
yes.
are off stream at the moment.
Okay,
And so we've got the third and fourth on stream currently. So sincerely apologize about that, chat. I'm...
Yeah, app might be wrong here. There's no prisoners cap at 6? I always thought it was 5.
It's 5.
Okay, yeah, I'm saying 6 on your description.
Oh. No, it should be 5.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It should have just... Eric Pro, the guy who runs the college, put it in wrong.
Yep, cool.
It is in fact 5.
Awesome.
100%.
All right.
What was my other secondary again?
Bring it down.
Bring it down.
Do you want to hold
I
it?
killed a vehicle.
No, you killed these 3.
I killed a blood hauler.
Oh, but you got to kill the unit.
Welcome in, Pantheon Studios. Great to have you joining us, mate.
Down the end of the game.
As well as
Start, it sucks.
Bill.
So that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
Thanks to everyone who stuck around during that.
Round 3.
You'll get 10 primary.
Yep.
So we're on turn 3 now. So I
Do
need
get
to
CP before I draw
do
cards.
this.
Yes. I do.
From Richard's turn 3. Now let's have a look at the expanded scorecard, ladies and gentlemen, whilst we have a second.
And behind.
5 points on no
I'm gonna
prisoners
redraw
for
Brian.
Jamie, but nothing on Bring It Down. So 36 to 23 before
Defend.
turn 3.
Much easier.
CP.
Out.
And
Cool. I got
defend
one.
stronghold and sabotage.
Yep. Both got 1.
Right now.
All right, start of the turn.
Really, really interesting game developing, ladies and gentlemen.
Reroll 1s to wound.
I was
wanna try
pinged.
and
Fair
really
enough,
get you this
Bill.
turn.
Fair enough.
I need to, otherwise I'm in trouble. All right, movement. Beasts. Just touching that, like we said.
Mm-hmm.
Just touching that, like we said.
All right.
Cultists. Just going to stand in the middle here and get contagions and everything.
I'm going to try and overwatch the cultists.
Okay.
All right, so Jamie's on 0 CP now. Overwatching the
I'm
culties.
tempted to shoot, die, shoot again.
Oh yeah, really max out that shooting. Kill the cultists. If you had another no prisoners still, I'd say yes, but I don't think it's worth it on cultists.
Well, the thing is, right, if I die, I can shoot typhus, I can shoot beasts.
Yeah.
1, 2...
So
Yeah,
Jamie's
tough.
trying to bank on his Hellblasters dying to get more
Trouble
shooting
left
out of them. Wild to me, ladies and gentlemen.
And that's your CP.
Yeah. Well, hey.
Whole bunch of
hits,
hits
turns
and
into 8.
sustains.
Oh, nice. No wonder you were overcharging.
2s?
Yep.
Yeah, should be good.
And they're dead.
Should be good. Looking forward to it.
I got 6 on the nose.
This deck still feels pretty good though, in general. So I'm hoping we don't see too many changes to the secondaries.
Nada.
Oh, they're all fine.
Unpunished. Oh, whoops, that way.
All right.
Woo!
Let's come around that side. Got a lot to do over there. Did you have anything else in Deep Strike?
Nah.
No. that's
I've
it.
got uppy downy.
Alrighty, chat. Let me get the round timer back up for you guys because we're going to need to reset that to back where it was. We've probably got, what?
I can't move
An
through vehicles, can I?
hour
No,
33 remaining, I think is the right math.
I don't think so.
I'm just thinking 2 damage into
Yeah,
-1 damage
that's right.
sucks.
It do.
I can get Morty to about there, which 6.
Yeah, I
if that
definitely
were
agree,
here,
Jake.
I'd
I think that
ignore
new
it.
mechanic's going to be a little busted.
Alright. You're blocking this for me, I'm pretty sure. Yep.
Yeah.
So I can't drive through there with them. Morty wouldn't be able to fly through there either. So Morty could fly right up to this corner here.
Yeah, oh yeah, we will, Jake. We will be.
I really want to be greedy and shoot and charge, but I think I have to fall back with these guys.
Mhm.
Oh, was there any... What happens when I fall
Nothing
back?
here.
Nothing here. Okay,
And they're vehicles anyway.
cool. Okay, cool.
So you're all good.
Yep.
But you're being rude.
I am. Ignoring your only defensive damage strat sort of thing. and it'll ignore AOC as a result with Morty there.
So is the ignoring mods You being in range of Morty or me being in range?
Me being in range.
I'm just
going to
double check chat.
That's why I'm trying to carefully do all this.
Yes, that we do. That we do.
Matter
Thanks, Jake. I appreciate that.
Sabotage is going to suck.
I'm just going to double check. Jamie
Yes.
didn't put anything in for Bring It
I
Down,
was thinking Typhus,
but he killed.
You've already overwatched, so you may as well go YOLO.
But he killed one Blight Hauler, so that should be 2 points. Technically control it turn one, right? If
stand right here.
I'm out of CP.
potentially, not certain on how the rules will work around it though.
I've got a free strat here, and that's it.
Yep, this is going to stay here on screen. I just don't want you stealing my backfield. Actually, just going to maximize that a bit and move him to there. So that should all be screened and out to there. These guys are just going to fall back slightly.
What's up?
You killed one Blight Hauler when you had Bring It Down?
Yeah.
Yep. It's unit though, not model.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I've got 1-on-1 wound and they draw Bring It Down, that's 6 points for them.
That's rude.
I ran 9 Blight Haulers once and I had 3 of them on like 3 wounds and they just got an 18-point secondary swing. Alright, but back of the base gets to about there, which is just past.
Yep.
About there. Do I want to advance for a little bit more? Because that's 6 inches.
Yep, 100%
Very
correct, Josh.
small.
Didn't kill the unit, which
Depending on
is
how well you charge, you might pull
insane.
yourself out of it.
Yeah.
that it's
that's the
unit
problem.
based. Ugh.
So I'm just
So-
gonna check how big that 6 inches
Yeah.
is. So I really want to
All
charge that
right,
speed
we're
as
about
well.
an hour and a bit into
Yeah,
the
I think I'll
round.
be
We're
safe
about
with
the
that.
halfway point.
I don't think I'm going to get high enough
Want to thank
get all
everyone
of
for
them in.
joining us despite the technical difficulties
Especially
we've
with this
had
terrain
this
away.
round. I want to thank everyone who has liked the stream
Field
and
sabotage.
has
Not
been
much else to do.
enjoying and subscribing to the network as well. If
these
you haven't already
noblings-
and you are enjoying the
I'll
coverage,
just move up to make
feel
sure that's
free to
screened.
like the stream. If you want to catch more content from us here at the ATWN when we cover the Australian Warhammer 40k tournament scene and a whole bunch of other
Kinda like
content
to
as well,
turn
make
threes
sure to
over, so I
subscribe,
don't
turn
have
on
to
that
screen
notification
anymore.
bell so you're notified as to when we are
Screen's
releasing
my most
more
hated thing in
content.
this game.
And
I
if
can
you do
still
want
pick
to,
them up to the
if you
screen.
do enjoy the work that we do here and
Oh,
the
you
coverage
can
we
too.
provide, and you
Way
want to
to
support
ruin
us
my hopes.
financially,
I'll keep you honest.
feel
Alright.
free to do so. Check out the YouTube memberships for either
So
$4.99
against
or
shooting,
$9.99
that's not gonna
Australian.
matter. The -1 damage
And
still
all that
affects me,
goes
right?
back
Yeah,
into making sure our content
Not
is
that much
getting
can
better
see
and
one
better
flamer and
over
four,
time
so-
and allowing us to provide the best
Ooh.
tournament
I think
coverage that we
three are the
can
same pretty much, so I
in
might get
Australia for the
Um,
eastern coast.
would you
But
like
yeah,
rapid?
no pressure to do so as well.
No,
Just
'cause
appreciate
I'm
and
all
support
up.
you guys
Oh, you're all
provide. It's
Yeah,
never
it's just I can
never
pick up at the
expected
end
from
of
you
your
guys.
turn.
Always
Cool.
appreciated.
Which you probably will,
But yeah, looking at the board today,
they're in a good
I
spot.
think this is going to be Richard's
Alright,
go
shooting.
turn, and it's going to be a lot of damage.
I'm going to start by shooting the Death Shroud into the Termies.
Yep.
Do I want to? I'm going to supercharge the Terminator. Maybe I'll get lucky.
Yep.
You're currently on 3 ups. Do I push you to 4 ups? No, I won't bother. Not for 1 flamer. Alright, so flamer first. 4. Infantry 4 up, so 4s. Reroll 1s for more. Oh, I don't think I'm in 6 of Morty. No,
Not at
yet.
the moment.
So I've got 2 saves at 3 up. Hey, I killed the guy. Wait, is he dead?
No,
He's on 2. That's
He's
right.
down to 2.
Now the Sorcerer, supercharging. How many shots? 8. Do I kill myself? Oh, 3 mortals. He's half dead.
Woo! Progress. And I didn't even have to do anything.
If we get into combat and I roll a 1,
Hopefully
and
it
then a 5,
shouldn't be
he will kill himself
Talok.
before he does
Hopefully it shouldn't be.
So 8 shots. 2, 4, 8.
They definitely are,
There you
Hugh.
go.
They
On
definitely
threes.
are.
And strength 8 into your now toughness 4.
Yeah, so 2s.
But if it is,
Not reroll.
maybe give it a quick refresh. Talok might be the solution there.
Alright, so we've got 4 saves, neg 3, 3 damage goes to 2. Kills
so
a guy and
dead
1 takes 2.
on 2.
Yep. Not bad. Morty is just going to shoot everything into semi.
Yep.
Start with the pistol because it's quicker. Hits.
T5.
Is he within 6 of the block? Is it turn 3 now?
It is turn 3.
Yeah, so he's definitely within 9.
Oh, 9? Yeah, easily.
So does wound, neg 3, neg 4.
No.
3 damage.
Dead.
Cool, psychic's wasted. Typhus is going to zap the Terminators now that they can't mortal wound zap. Protect. Gonna roll a 1. No. There's the 1. 1 mortal. Can't CP it.
Woo! This dude's down to 2.
Yep.
I'll take that.
And then I've just got the Blood Haulers.
Yep.
I did want to charge that speeder. So I can't really shoot it. Who's in range of Melter of this one? No one, I think. Yep, no
So
one.
a fair amount of
I don't think I gave you anything.
missile shots that can go into that ballistas down the
defensive
bottom
on a
there,
speeder?
but
We'll
not
Morty
too
one-shot
much
it.
in terms of melters.
3 up, 9 wounds, 11. Sorry, T9, 3 up, 11 wounds.
So you've got down here
So you
basically.
go straight through its armor, 4 damage flat. I only need 3. I'm re-rolling 1s to wound. I think he's pretty safe. I'm just going to truck all my crack missiles into the Dread, and that's it.
Yep.
The rest is all wasted. You need more units so I can shoot more.
No.
3 hits.
5s.
5s. Well out of contagion range.
Come on.
Nothing.
I told you, 8 units.
Yep. You did tell me that.
All right, I've just got to swap batteries over for the mic
What are
receivers
my
chat.
secondaries again? Defense,
Jamie's
stronghold, and
mic
sabotage.
receiver
Cool.
just went down, so
Alright,
I'm
so
just swapping
charges.
that out. And
Let's
I'm
start with Morty.
expecting Fuse to drop at some point in the next
One
5
nice big
minutes
one.
or so.
That's nice and big. So he's just going to fly over through the gap because he's allowed to. Go right there.
And Termies basically don't roll snake eyes.
I'm going to start with Typhus first.
Typhus?
He's in.
Oh, big 9 on
gets
Typhus
him
going in the Hellblasters. That's
Wherever he
not
wants,
great.
really.
Yeah.
He wants to go right there. Inch away from the wall so you can't. Oh no, that's a ballistas, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can't base there because I would have had to charge it. Charging there. Looking at it now, I'm like, I should have done the ballistas as well, but too late.
Oh, the
10
beast
inches.
going into the
Very
Hellblasters as
easy.
well is not ideal.
One will base right next to Typhus.
Mm-hmm.
The other one will base right there.
Mm-hmm.
Stay on the objective. You know what? These guys are going to just go into there.
Yep.
9
That'll do
inches.
it.
Now the big one. Termies. Don't double 1, please.
That's
8 will
not
do.
double 1. Although that might be a bit too big.
Yeah, the guys at the back should be okay, though. Alright, so this guy's well and truly can base. Where Morty is, I'm pretty sure even that is within 6. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, cool.
This guy will come in base here. Right in that gap. Third one can fit in that gap. This one can base here. I don't think any others can base. No, so they'll just come right up in here. Within an inch. And that's it for charges. Combat, I think you know where I'm going to start.
Yep.
I'm already taking you to invols. Do I even have a CP to do anything with? I do. I'm going to go exploding 6s. If I'm within 9 of the objective, it's double exploding. I don't think I am. Oh, I am.
You are there. Yeah.
Cool. I'll take it. All right. Sorcerer first. See if he kills himself. On a 1 he does.
Do it.
No. So they're all -1 damage.
Yep.
I'll start with him. 3 power fists hitting on 3s. Good job. 1 hit.
Yep. 2s.
2s. 1 invul. 2 damage.
We're good.
And 6 Death Shroud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5, 5. Get out of there, you dice. 6. I've never had enough dice to roll them all at once. Alright, so hitting on 2s, 6s are lethal. And double sustained.
So 1/6.
1 6, of course. And look at all those 1s. Imagine if they were 6s.
I'd rather not, thank you.
I'd just pick up the unit right now and say, yep, done. So double sustain
And a lethal.
and 1 lethal.
Yeah.
Then winning on 2s, strength 8. Rerolling 1s for Morty now. Why couldn't that all be 1s? 3's still a lot. Alright,
Yeah,
so that goes
auto
back in. 5, 10, 15, 19.
10, 10, 15, 19.
Add in ball. Each one does 2.
So 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead, 4 dead, 5 dead, and 2 damage on the sergeant, on the captain.
Sounds about right.
Oh no, hang on.
Ah,
4 damage on the captain.
cool.
He's on 2.
Oof.
And then I guess we'll just wrap and trap him.
Yeah.
Not let you do a free desperate breakout. A free fallback. Alright, I assume you don't want to interrupt on anything else?
I can't.
Oh, you got no CP. Morty next. Hitting on 2s. 6s are lethal. All hit. I'm pretty safe now.
Yeah.
Strength 14, your T...
9.
So it's 3s. Reroll them once.
Dead.
Yep, you're dead.
There goes the hammer strike.
Nothing more they can do. Over here, we're going to go Typhus first.
Yep.
Same as the Death Shroud, except free flat damage, and he's strength 9, so 2s to hit, 6 are lethal. And then 2s to wound, no rerolls.
3.
3 at neg 3.
3
die.
Do they shoot back?
Can you shoot while in combat? Yeah, you can, can't you? Oh, okay, fair enough.
This is the Hellblasters there
gonna
now. I'm going to swap
and
ends.
shoot Morty. Sorry, Typhus.
Cool.
1 hit.
T6.
No wound. 1 wound.
He's good. Yep. Now the beasts.
This is where it's going to hurt.
6.
Because the beasts are just going to pick up a whole bunch of them. They're
Hitting on 4s.
massive number of attacks.
Oh, that's a pretty good roll. Drop 4 of them.
Settle down.
Strength 6, so 2s?
Yeah.
Because I'm near Typhus. Roll those ones. So you have 5 at invul, and then 1 div. Because it's neg 1 and contagion.
3 more die.
Yep, and the dev, so 4 die.
And then 4 die.
Do they shoot? If you pull the first one, can you then shoot out with your plasma? Because you're out of combat at that point.
I don't know.
I'm happy to allow it. It'd be cool if you could.
Cool.
So the first one's a pistol, the rest is plasma.
Yeah. So pistol. No.
No.
Into Typhus. He's the scary thing that I might kill.
3's to wound.
3 wounds.
3 4-ups. Needs 1 of these to live.
He's going to take all of them.
No, he takes 2. It's down to 4.
Yeah, I don't typically play with Hellblasters,
and they're just gonna,
so
of course,
I don't know off the top of my
consolidate,
head, unfortunately.
let you tag. I don't think Az can pop them. Could be wrong.
Maybe. We'll see. We'll find out.
Yep.
Yeah, so just pile in. I'll do the one that matters.
Good start.
He likes chopping.
I'm telling you, these dice just roll hot.
I don't know, my armor saves are pretty average.
Yeah, we don't talk about armor saves. To be fair, all my stuff's like AP 4 or 5 or 3s at least.
Let me just check if he's dev on his sword.
Cool.
Yeah, we're
He is.
we're thankfully
So
not
3
using any
saves and 4
WTC.
devs.
No,
and 4
they
devs.
were allowed, but
kill a
nobody
beast.
is playing them this weekend. One of the guys here who's playing the
AK
buy
3.
is playing them though.
He's alive on 1, right?
No, he's only got
But
7.
officially in
got
the
7?
event, no one is.
Holy.
I'm actually going to pull them out of combat because I'm not worried about 2 Hellblasters.
Cool.
Yeah.
There's no point rolling, the rest I'm not going to be able to kill.
Yep. Do you want to consolidate back in?
No, thank you.
That's very true, Jake. Very true.
That's it. Your turn.
No. I get a 2 CP.
Yep. I'll pass the turn here and score your primary. You hold 1
Yeah, I'll hold 1.
and some cards.
All right, swapping over turns here. Jamie's turn 3.
You can get containment pretty easy,
I can.
but then all your dreads are doing nothing.
Well, one dread can do something.
Yeah, too easy, Todd. No worries at all. Also, welcome in, mate.
Oh, did you want to pull you guys up at the end of my turn?
No.
No. Cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you had no CP anyway.
They don't. It's an ability.
Q5 was great on stream round 2. It was great to have him. Really was.
Oh, the bike could get it even.
He can get there.
Nice.
New South Wales is a very strong scene. Very strong scene.
Actually, he's going to go further up.
Yep.
To hide from blight haulers.
Cool.
So
I'm ticking you off on 6 right now, unless you plan to change your mind.
So containment and engage. Really interesting.
I think you've already got a baby one, but whether you keep it. Oh, battle shock on him, I guess.
Yeah, battle shock. Cool.
That's good.
He is going to try and desperate.
Yep. I have 7d6 flamers here.
Oh, you do too.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't have engage.
Yes. Well, you can move a dread, but I don't think
I don't think I can.
Oh, because then.
Because I'll hit engagement.
Oh, yes.
Why are you like this?
I'm going to say these dice really love me, and I think Scott wants me to win.
Yeah.
He's like, you're not playing Death Watch? We'll put the bad dice out for him.
I did not do this, chat. Richard's just playing on the side he was last game. Like, I don't know what you want me to say.
Nice.
Any vehicle, any monster, 4 up. Ballistus will kind of just move block the Termes for when he dies.
Cool.
Just be in the way.
Yep.
What's my movement like here?
Kill Typhus and the Beast.
I don't know if I'll kill both.
Hugh, I can go have a look.
I do have a CP reroll.
Stop sabotaging people's go. Goodness me, Beal. It's just the dice and the sides.
Is there any way I can be outside of an inch and touching?
Thanks, Quotation. Really appreciate it. Glad you're enjoying the coverage. What I will say about the dice is that
the other one's pretty right up against it.
Each game, for some reason, one bucket seems to be more hot than the other, and sometimes it's for the entire day. It has been wild to me that occurs.
Yep. I do have
I will go get a score update from Hugh and Woody's, from Zach and Woody's game for you, Hugh.
I'll do that. Yeah, so they're containing.
Yep.
I'm going to throw grenades at Typhus.
Okay. Please don't roll for them. Or do you get greedy and go for the beast?
No, I think I do Typhus.
Yeah, it's the better call. He's dead.
Woo!
If only it was one of the characters that explodes. Half of the Death Guard characters explode.
What the crap? Ballistus is going to take a crack at Morty.
Yep.
2 hits.
T12.
1 wound.
4 up invul, I assume.
Yeah.
It's good.
Missiles. 2 hits. 1 wound.
4 up again. No,
D6.
what's the damage? I'm going to CP this one, seeing as though Type's already dead. He's good.
Cool. Shooting. There is a world where he does die. Hellblast is going to shoot the beast.
Yep. Overcharge?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to oath.
Oh, do you want to oath the beast?
Yeah, it'll just be the beast again.
Oh, or you can take Morty. I'm happy to do that too.
All right, so update on
Zach
Zach and Woody's game.
No. No negs.
Looks like Zach's going to go down. Woody is currently winning 34 to 31.
5.
Oh, Cretation, thank you so much for the super chat. 20
20
pounds, I believe that is. Really appreciate that, my friend. Thank you so much.
2 wounds, he's 5 left.
Oath. So 4 hits.
Yep.
No, they're 16 mil dice, so they're a lot bigger than your
is.
standard dice. Is normally you got 12 mils. But the 16s are much
Surely
bigger.
you do, just to steal the objective at least.
Much easier to see on stream.
Oh,
I've got 2 OC on it at the moment.
I got 3 on it at the moment. Though.
Oh, you're 3?
But yeah, Hugh, it looks as though Woody's going to get up in that
You
game.
only got to get 2 models on there.
Yeah.
And live through my hits, though.
Zach's only got,
I've got the 4 upfill, no
8 dogs
pain.
left.
AOC makes
And
it
it's
so you got
bottom.
3 ups over there.
That scores
I've got
bottom
no
of 2,
contagion at all.
mind you.
You've already got 2. I think I don't.
Yeah, it doesn't actually get me any more primary.
I'm just going to charge there.
Cool.
All right, so we got Deathwing Knights going into
It will be both.
both the, what do you call it? The Mythics
7.
and the...
Easy in. Wherever you want to be.
and Morty.
He's going to go like that. He's going to go like that. He's going to go up and in like that, basing there.
Yep.
I don't think his base is supposed to fit,
No.
so I'm just going to go...
I think everyone can hit Morty if you want, or everyone...
Everyone can
but
hit
one
Morty
could
if I
hit the
want.
drone.
And
And the funny
4
thing
can
is,
hit
Hugh,
the
that's
drone.
also why I provide a nice big dice
Morty
tray.
one-shots. How many wounds is Morty
So
on?
then you can actually roll all the big
16.
dice in a nice big space and you see them all as well.
He's made all these 4 ups so far.
Yeah. I think I punched the Blight Haulers.
I think you're crazy if you hit Morty.
Yeah.
There's 0 chance he dies.
So one dude will hit Morty. He might hurt him a
Oh,
little
yeah,
bit.
because he has to.
Yeah. Hitting on 2s.
Cool.
Winning on 4s. So 2.
2 4 ups. Just fail them all.
4 damage.
Ah, only 2 each. Takes 2.
Excellent. Then there's
So he's on 14.
2 regular dudes into the Blight Haulers.
Yep. No negs.
And 4s.
Yep. That's going to hurt.
6, neg 2.
6. 5 up involves. Saved 1.
So 8 damage.
2 each, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's 10.
Oh, 10.
Yep. 1 dies. Does he pop? He does. So we all take a wound. Morty takes it as well.
Cool. 4 attacks from the Ancient.
Yep.
2 miss.
Trying to get the camera in the right spot,
They
chat.
all hit because I'm not neg 1 to hit and I'm below starting
Yeah,
strength.
exactly.
Only 1 wound.
Cool.
Neg 2.
It's potentially going to be Space Wolves. Critation.
No.
And then 5 attacks from the
Space
Sergeant.
Wolves into Chaos Knights is the top table game.
Everything hits.
Stupid explosions. All my wound dice out.
Just 2 dev.
2 devs. How many wounds each? 2 each?
Just 2.
Oh, 2 damage dev.
Yeah,
Okay.
just 2 damage dev.
Yep, so he goes down to 5.
Yep.
4 from you, 1 from the explosion. And your termies take 1 wound, mortal.
Yeah, so there'll be 1 down to 3.
Cool.
And how much OC's here at the moment?
6, 9, 12.
Yeah, alright. So I can't flip it. I'll just shuffle around a little bit.
Yeah, Morty's still got a swing though, so.
Yeah.
Over here? Oh no, you didn't charge here.
Nah. Hit me.
I'll go over here. We'll start with the termies this time.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. You haven't killed any, have you?
No.
5,
I roll.
6.
Did I even attack you with the captain?
I don't know.
It's too late. It's fine.
Okay. 2s, looking for 6s for lethal. No sustain this time.
Lots of lethal though.
Yeah. The one
Jesus.
every time I pop the strat and there's none. Is ET
Not wanting to
6?
stick,
He's
chat.
T5. So
So
2s.
5 goes to 4 and then 2s.
So we're looking here at the Terminator
Do you want to just
Captain.
roll that many saves
Yeah.
at your inball?
Right in
I
here.
just roll that. Maybe your dice will like me too.
Yeah. You're not going to pass 1 save here?
Nothing but net.
No.
He
you're
tried.
dead.
Not hard enough, but he
Very
tried.
dead. Now Morty. How many Death Shroud can Morty
Yeah,
pick up?
that New South Wales is in a
Death Wish.
really good spot for
He ranges
ANZTC,
from
Hugh.
the entire squad to none. 4 ups suck.
Yeah.
So hitting on 2, 6 are lethal.
But having the most events is causing
I
some
like 2 1s
Yep, that's a good start.
and
then
2s.
2s.
some
rerolling.
pain, unfortunately.
Three.
I
3
would say.
saves, 3 involves, each one's a dead guy.
But we do have a lot of events. That is correct.
Okay.
Look, what do? That's kind of been the whole game.
Yep, pretty much. Flick it back over to you so we can score. All right.
Of course, I have to get diced on stream.
But the good thing
You
is
don't
that
get
it's
engaged,
good
but
for
you can sit where
business.
it's scorched.
Yep, and I'll throw away engage.
Yep, cool.
All right, so
So
throwing
I
away
scored
engage and
3
scoring
for defense.
containment.
I spent
Sabotage will finish for 3 as well.
Yeah, and I burnt a CP.
Yep.
All right, we're going into turn 4 now,
Do you want
chat.
secret?
Nah,
Didn't think so.
No
Turn 4.
secret.
you'll get 10.
Yep.
Just a consistent 10-point game right now. Just scoring 10, scoring
Storm
10.
hostile, extend battle line.
Well, you've got extend.
I do.
There's nothing to store.
I'm going to redraw Storm hostile. So that's my
Ooh,
CP for the
redrawing
turn.
Storm.
Do you get Tallyman?
Oh, good point. Establish locus.
You do.
Yes.
He does
So you
get
have our
Tallyman
secret.
CP.
Yes.
So looking at the expanded scores chat at the end of turn
Alright.
3,
And I have.
it is 34 to 52. Richard is in a commanding lead
What
in
do I
this
wanna do
game
again?
right now.
Extend
Locus
battle lines.
and-
This
establish
turn
locus.
could be the turn where he
Well,
just
I can't establish
pulls
into your
ahead
backfield.
and just
No.
secures this
I need
game
a
right
battle
now.
shock there. I don't think it actually matters, but just in case. He's good on a 6.
Yep. Well, I mean, if he was battle shocked, he couldn't locus in the middle.
Yeah, it's true. But that's this guy's job anyway. So he'll move up there. He's going to locus. These guys are all just going to move up so that their melters are in range of the dread this time.
Yep.
He's not going to move, no point. There's really not much I'm doing, is there? He's charging them. You can't really up your downing again because you're in combat, so
Yep.
he's coming out 6. And then 4.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And he may as
It's
well
much better.
advance.
Yep.
3. Termies will move 4. Plodding along.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Jamie's got a lot left on the table, unfortunately. He's got some Terminators in the middle there. He's got a couple of
these two
Hellblasters
are
up the
gonna
top
jump back
with
in
the
their building.
Apothecary.
Yep.
One can shoot the dread, one
You got-
won't be able to.
Yep.
The 2
All
Ballistas
right, let's do some shooting.
and some Scouts. Yeah, Jamie's
one?
just doesn't have
Send
a
battle line,
lot
yeah.
of stuff
Already got
left,
All right.
unfortunately.
Establish locus with the flamer.
Yep.
Morty's going to shoot his pistol into combat.
Yep.
His psychic will go
Awesome,
into the dread.
Cretation. That'd be awesome.
So pistol.
I know
Yeah,
LGT
please,
is a
ignores mods.
massive event.
Then
And Hugh,
Yeah,
yeah, it's a
Williams,
really
four.
interesting list. I don't think
3
he
flat
wanted.
damage.
Yep. Down to 1.
can't
I
do
don't-
psychic into him because it's blast. Into the dread. 4 + 3 is 7 shots. 2s to hit, 6 is lethal.
Yep.
It is strength 7, so it's going to be 5s to wound, re-rolling ones. 6s are dev though.
Yeah, I
Stop it.
definitely, from my
Told you these
understanding, I
dice.
believe
So 3 saves at -3.
that Richard actually
and
went
then 2
first.
devs.
I can't confirm
take
that
it all,
because
damage.
stream went down.
1.
So if anyone could actually look
so
back in the
5
VoD
down
and let me
to
know, I'd appreciate it. So I
7.
can't. There's all the overlays and all that fully reset, so I've got no clue.
All these blood haulers into it.
I have a
Did you
feeling
want
it
me-
is.
Can I
Yeah.
just roll them all together? Or
Yeah.
you want
Thanks,
separate?
you. I thought it was, and I
roll them
saw
all together,
Jamie
I
as
might,
first. I'm
It's
like,
all
no, that's
melted,
not
like, yeah,
correct.
It's all melters. They're all out of good range.
Yeah. I don't mind.
Like,
3s to
like,
hit.
hang on, is that right? Yeah.
You're T10, right?
I am.
So with contagion down to 9.
So 4s.
4s. Rerolling 1s for Morty.
So
But
1
I
t-shirt.
appreciate everyone's patience during all the
Nope.
issues we had earlier
5.
with the stream, the
6,
PC
5
crashing,
damage.
which is super weird.
Then
I'll
the
add,
crack missiles.
super weird.
1 hit. 4s again. No. Goober shots are out. I mean, I'm probably better off charging than shooting flamers at you, so let's
Yeah.
just go straight to charges.
Yep.
Termies into the dread. Not quite what I wanted, but that'll get him in.
I mean, they'll make it.
Oof. They'll make it, but it's not ideal. Because you won't get the entire unit in, is the
Cool,
problem.
About there. Beast into the
Into
Hellblasters.
Hellblasters.
I'm only going to move him to here, so I'm not even going to bother rolling it.
Yep.
You know what? I'll go into the one in the wall as well.
Mhm.
Well, not that it matters.
Send in the hauler.
Let's charge the 2 blight haulers into the termies. Why not?
Yeet.
And then I'll pop tank shock, just to be rude.
Well then.
That's my last CP. I would normally call it at this point, but I need to fight for every point I can get for first place. So
You're good.
you want to pop the mortal win save?
They can't.
Oh, they already did.
So he's dead.
5 mortals.
And then 2 wounds on
Richard's not wrong. He does need to get as many points as he can right now.
All right.
Because he is in contention
Combat.
for first if he wins.
I'm going to
Which
start
he's
with
going
the
to
beast.
win.
Yep.
But if he gets a 90, he's going to be really,
6 attacks.
really
Hit on
solid.
4s. 3 hits.
Yeah, it depends on the score Woody
Woody on
gets, to
2s,
be honest.
3s, because there's no contagion. 2 at neg 1.
If I have a look at placings on BCP,
Gets
Woody
1.
is
My
second.
Hellblaster dies.
Does he shoot?
So Richard is on 280 battle points.
He does.
Woody's
Hit
on
hits.
349. So there's
wounds.
unfortunately,
Neg 1.
I think
Bye-bye.
even if
Goes through. Down to
Woody
6.
wins small,
Take your
Woody's
damage.
going to take first
matter if
place
it has
It
over
will.
Richard, unfortunately.
Haulers into the single termy.
Woody is playing a version of Wolf
Look, I
Jail.
might
Yes,
get
that
to
is
punch
correct,
Morty one more
Chris.
time.
Exactly.
Yeah, unfortunately, Hugh, Richard does not have enough in the tank.
T5 normally, right? Yeah. So 3s. 0, 1,
I believe so, yeah. And
balls.
Kimrex,
1
welcome in. Great to have everyone joining us. Hope you're all enjoying the coverage.
Not with that rolling.
No.
Yeah, it was a 45-point
and then
win
the
for
the
him.
termies. Let's see how many can get into
So
the
that
dread.
that is definitely going to hamper his points.
Does he hurt himself?
Oh, yes. That's a good point. So he'll get to there. He can base. He'll come up there. They'll just come in that gap there. Then does he hurt / kill himself?
Does he do head burning?
On a 1. No, he's
That's
good.
not a 1.
And then I guess I swing into you.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 6s are lethal.
A lot of 6s.
Yep, so it's 5 lethals. And then winning on 5s. Because they're only strength 8. That's why Chaos Knights are a little bit of a pain for me. 8 saves.
Neg 2.
3, or neg 2 plus -1 to your armor.
Yeah. Dead.
Yep.
He tried.
You nearly did it.
Oh, wow. Good job.
And now you get to slap back.
Yeah.
What do you got? 2 Hellblasters.
Now, 1, an Ancient, and
Oh, yeah.
Azrael.
So he'll base
So
Azrael
Azrael.
does come in.
Yeah.
That's not all 6s like last time.
No, but you are oathed.
Yep. That's right. There we go. It is all 6s.
There we go.
5s, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So, 1 dev, 2 saves.
I got to make one of these saves. No, he's down.
Go
The
as.
beast is down.
Alright.
Do you want to jump on the objective? You may as well. It's your
Yeah.
turn next. Cool. And your turn?
Cool. I'll go up to 4.
Yep.
I'll get 10 for primary.
Yes, you do.
Extend battle lines. Woo! Cut the horde. Can't do.
Yep.
Establish locust.
That's going to be real hard.
I'll
Redraw.
spend the CP and redraw.
Yep.
Overwhelming force. Also,
No, not with what you got left.
not with what I got left.
Can you get a line on that drone with 5 wounds somewhere?
I doubt it.
No, you'd have to. If you can assault, maybe with your melter.
No. Basically, what I'm going to do.
Is hide on
Is
the
hide.
objective. Yeah. I thought as much. I'll catch you later. Let me know if May AEDT is good for you or not. Cool.
basically see what resources I can keep alive.
Yep.
For secondaries.
Yep. And then you can burn one on the last turn as well. Oh, no, you can't, because it's the same points. Burn or hold.
Well, no, I can, if I have this at the end of the next turn, I can score it and then burn it.
Can you? Okay.
Because it burns at the end of the game.
Cool. Is this round 4?
There's no point exposing anything. I'll just hide in the corner.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll take the ballistas off the train.
Yep.
Yeah. Go for it.
So you get extend for
I'll
5.
get extend for 5, and I'll toss
And you'll discard overwhelming.
overwhelming.
Cool. My round 5.
You'll get a 10.
10. I'm going to start a burn on one that you can't stop, so I'll just tick that to 15 now.
Yeah.
2 cards.
Do you get CP?
Oh, yeah. Not that I think I can even do... No, I don't. I can do much with them.
Marks
Mark
for
for death, recover assets.
Marks for death.
So it
Those
looks
three in the
like
back.
we're in
Three in the
an almost
I'm gonna
finishing
I'm gonna
position
redraw
right
that
now,
with
chat.
SCP,
Yep.
because I can't get to them. Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah. You
Skill
definitely
damage.
agree
that's easy. So
that
that's 5.
Richard is a
Five,
great opponent.
that's
You can get 3.
Ugrom, it's lists. Add an S on the end of that, and you'll get the list. They are also pinned at the top of chat as well.
Yep.
All right, I've got to swap over batteries for a second.
Yeah, basically,
Matters is this charge.
do you make this charge?
Yeah, so how far are they
Here we
away
go.
now?
You need to roll a 9.
All right, so with 4 inches move, I need a 5-inch charge with a CP reroll.
Unfortunately, I won't be Undying Light. I
Okay.
won't be.
I'm just going to...
Yep, they're dead.
Sick as they look, I will not.
That's it.
I've got high elves, and
Let's see
I'm
what
going to
you get on
stick
your
true to
last
them
turn.
when I have a time.
So recover, I'll get
6.
yes, unless
Does
you
it
think
do-
you can kill Morty.
Hell no.
No.
All right, let's see how things are ending up here. It's going to
And
look
pass
like
down,
a
yep.
pretty big score.
Oop.
What does Jamie get?
Cleanse is good.
Assassination.
Not good. Redraw.
I'll redraw it.
Redrawing Assassinate.
Regional, not happening.
Not good either.
So I can...
Actually,
Score
Rotation,
5.
I have a lot of
get
tips.
5.
I don't think
me
I'll
just
be
check
able to
the
share them
wording.
right
Let me
now,
just
but
check
if you join us
the
over on
wording
Twitch
of
for one of our hobby
Scorched.
streams throughout the week, I
Yep.
can definitely talk more then. Definitely can share more with you then. I've been in the tournament scene here in Australia for over
End of
10
your
years now,
opponent's next turn or end of the
both
battle,
as a
whichever
TO
comes
and a player.
first.
So
And,
Yeah, and you score at the
end of your turn. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'll get 10.
can definitely give you a
So
lot
I
of
will
pointers.
Burn,
Cleanse, burn.
Yes.
So I'll
There's a
get
lot of things happening on that objective,
10
and we're not invited.
and 2.
Yep. That's it.
And that's it.
Good game. Turns out you
All
only
right.
can't do that much T9.
No.
That's game, ladies and gentlemen.
It's dicey at the best of times, and
Yep.
Very,
And I
very,
deployed on the line and went first, like I said.
yeah,
like,
If I deployed
deploy-
back, it was a much different game.
absolutely.
that is the end of the game,
But
ladies
I
and
just didn't see
gentlemen.
enough threat in your list
And
to
let's
deploy
have
back.
a look
Not into
at how
yours.
things
No.
ended up.
Not into yours.
Yeah.
A bit of an earlier finish
Look,
as well, which I'm
actually,
not
the game
going to
was
be
good fun.
Yeah. I think
unhappy
it was gonna be
about.
rough. I don't like Death Guard at the best of
95 to
I
61.
lost the Dark Angels with Death Guard, so
times. I'm not surprised.
It is
Yeah.
huge for
Ravenwing
Richard.
can push me right to the edge.
He did
but
really well
Deathwing is
coming
just-
in first there.
Like Morty just picks up the term. He's so
So,
easy.
yeah.
because
I'm,
you ignored.
I'm
they
quite happy with that
lived
game,
because
ladies
of
and gentlemen.
Necron.
Hope you are as
ignore
well.
AOC.
I know
They
it's a bit of a
ignore
quickie
minus
game,
one
but you
damage.
know what?
Like, it's
Yeah.
just brutal.
Sometimes
ignore my neck
round
on
5 having a
Bluescreen.
quickie game
I'm flat
is
full damage,
a
you're
pretty
flat
good
full
thing.
Damage. Exactly.
So I'm just going to
It's the
turn
proper
these
protocol.
guys down, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to let them pack up and banter and all that fun stuff, and we're going to wrap things up here. But yeah, we got about 50 minutes, so I would be really happy to get ahead of things. But it looks as though that Woody's going to get up into his game. He's probably going to come first. By looks, it's going to be Richard in second, and then probably, depending on how things pan out, more than likely either Zach or Jamie in third. We don't know between those two. But yeah, that is actually going to wrap us up for our coverage of the Sydney Autumn GT, ladies and gentlemen. All righty, everybody. I want to thank each of you guys who is in chat for joining us. It has been an absolute pleasure to bring you another Australian Warhammer 40k tournament. We've had some wonderful games on a stream the entire weekend, which is absolutely awesome, from the absolute tumultuous game that round 4 was. We had Kifan on round 2 from the Chinese WTC team and such as well. But yeah, I also want to thank everyone who has been liking the stream as well as subscribing on the YouTube channel. Really appreciate it. If you haven't already, like Bill has said, feel free to hit that like button, hit the sub button, turn on that notification bell so you're able to be notified as to when we are doing more tournament coverage and releasing more content here on YouTube. If you want to catch any individual games, we'll be posting them up over the next couple of weeks as well for you guys to be able to catch those as well. Want to give a massive shout out to everyone who has super chatted as well and those who have gifted memberships. We had a bunch yesterday as well and really do appreciate your guys' financial contributions. You guys will get credited on the credits of our edited YouTube videos as well. Really appreciate that. Make sure to check out all the socials. I'll put up the link tree in chat. As Jake has said earlier, we do hobbying streams over on Twitch as well throughout the week. It's also where we do our tournament previews for events and such as well. But, ladies and gentlemen, I've been ScottyD. I hope you have enjoyed our coverage of the Sydney Autumn GT. It's been absolutely wonderful bringing it to you all. I hope you have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. And I hope you catch you throughout the week over on Twitch or at our next event. Make sure to stay tuned and jump in the Discord if you want to stay up to date for our tournament calendar when we're doing coverage. But ladies and gentlemen, I'll catch you soon. See you, team.